In addition to beautiful songs and an unforgettable story, it features one of the hairiest casts on Broadway. For today's Pop Poll, we're talking to the men and women of Fiddler on the Roof about beards, beards, and more beards. Can we talk about all those beards up on that stage?
We can. They're so handsome. I mean, come on.
You're into it. You're into the beard.
Into it.
So is this like the hairiest pack of boy singers ever on Broadway, or?
Isn't it great? I know, all those guys, they at our first day of rehearsal, they sent out an email that said, stop shaving.
We're probably the hairiest cast on Broadway, and we're just going to keep growing. So
Should be a special Tony for that, maybe.
Hair Tony. Although, did hair win the Tony? But we're going to win the Tony for hair.
It is disgusting backstage. There is hair, like in the babka, in the challah. There is hair everywhere. Jewish hair, all up in that Broadway theater.
Is this like the most extensive beard work you've done in your career?
Absolutely. I have never grown it out this much ever in my life, and I'm actually surprised that it actually can grow. If you notice, it doesn't grow on this side, but it grows on this side. I don't know if it's a sleeping thing. I have no idea why.
This is definitely the fullest, and I even touch it up with some makeup every now and then to really embellish, to bring out the Judaism in me.
I think it's pretty sexy, so I'm down.
According to my wife, sexier, maybe? I don't know, she thinks it's sexy, so as long as she looks at me and goes, I want to have sex because of your beard, because I think it's sexy, I might keep it until I die.
Think beards are hot or not?
Oh, yes, definitely. Yeah, I think totally. Yeah.
Do you think they all feel like a little overly like masculine? Do you think it's getting to them at all?
For sure. I mean, I always see like them like when they're texting in like a very serious text conversation. There's like a lot of this happening, and it's like I feel like any conversation you have with them is very serious. It's like they're really pondering something, even if they're like, "Me later." See you at McDonald's, like something like that. I don't know.
We do push-ups, we do pull-ups, we work out together. It's very macho, yeah.
It's serious testosterone happening, yes.
Oh yeah, Jews are really manly,
I always have a beard.
There's a lot of guys that grew beards just for this.
Just for the show, yeah.
You are like a mentor to them?
Yeah, I am. I actually had all the oils and the balms at my station, and so everyone comes by to get like oiled up.
What's the maintenance like on this thing? Like, how do you keep it looking good and smelling good?
I have nice oil.
I have, the wall trimmer to keep it at, it's a little shorter now.
What number do you keep that trimmer at?
You know what? It should be at a 3. I used a 2 for the opening. Don't tell hair and makeup that I used a 2, okay, please.
There's a shampoo and a conditioner, and after we do all that dancing and running around, we're definitely sweating, and that stuff keeps it looking good.
How do I keep my beard from smelling? That's the best question you've ever asked me, Paul. I don't, I just bathe every day.
Are you good with like rubbing up on it? Is it okay?
Well, Adam Kantor and I actually have a little smoochy smooch in the wedding every night, and I've gotten quite used to it. I'm starting to really enjoy it, just so you know. Broadway.